We're going to go out to Las Vegas. The Super Bowl of the technology world, the Consumer Electronics Show, starts tomorrow. There are more than 20,000 new gadgets being revealed this year, and they are all on the cutting edge. None of these items is even in stores yet, but our technology contributor Becky Worley is in Las Vegas with a sneak peek of the show and the world's coolest new gadgets. What do you got?
That's right, George. This is geek heaven. And I got to tell you, some trends emerging already. One that we're seeing right away is 3D. This is from Sony. It's their new 3D set, and you're watching it in 2D. Unfortunately, I can't put the glasses on the camera, but I can tell you that as I watch it, it's a very immersive experience, and hardware manufacturers and content providers are going whole hog into 3D. We mentioned that ESPN launching a channel, Discovery Channel in 3D, so we expect to see a lot of news about this. Now, another trend that we're seeing is Apple Computer, not here at the show officially, but there are apps and accessories for the iPod and the iPhone, and this one is called the Parrot Ar Drone. This is being controlled by Frederick. Come on out here. Frederick is a master at controlling this. He's got an iPhone here, and he's using that to control this. There's a camera mounted on the AR drone so that we can see ourselves right there, and it's a game, it's interactive. It's just some of the amazing technology that's being developed for the iPod and the iPhone. Good job, bud. Another thing that's really cool that I want to tell you about cameras. Camcorders, especially new technology from Kodak, and check this out. It's one of these pocket camcorders that we love, but what's really neat here, 149 bucks, waterproof. And, you know, George, I think that the next time it's your day off and you take the kids to the beach or the pool, or maybe you'll go on vacation, you can have one of those waterproof camcorders.
We definitely need that.
You don't get any days off, do you?
Well, I took a week off last week. In fact, we lost an iPhone in the ocean, so that would have helped if we had it then. You also have some new medical devices out there.
Yeah, this is great for folks who have aging parents. This is called the TabSafe. It dispenses medicines for users, and it's all set out so that there's no pills aren't missed, and they're taken in the right doses. But what's really cool about this, look at this. It connects up to your phone line. If an aging parent misses one of their medication doses, it can phone a caregiver no matter where you are, and it keeps a record on the web of their entire medical information about their medicines that they're taking. Now, this is, isn't it amazing, really? I mean, can you imagine the peace of mind that it would give you?
Oh, that's fantastic. And this is what you were showing us just a minute ago, which I couldn't read. Robin's got the bionic eyesight.
We got to get the glasses out for you, but check this out. 49 miles an hour. We got some kids from the Batter Up Training Academy here in Las Vegas. And can you imagine pulling out this teeny tiny pocket radar, not one of those monster guns, and you have this at Little League and you say, hey, my kid's throwing high heat, 49 miles an hour.
So people are becoming more and more addicted to their MP3 players. What's new on that front this year?
Yeah, we saw OLED technology debuting over the last couple of years, and this is one of the first gadgets to actually use some of this. This is an AM OLED, and this is an MP3 player from Samsung, and what's cool about this screen, it's touch, but look at this. It's transparent. You can see through the screen, even in the back. You can see it shows video, it'll play music, and these kind of screens are really what's new here in terms of it's just so beautiful and gorgeous, and the form factor is great. Now, one thing I got to tell you, we're seeing a lot of technology here at the show that is geared for the home, for women, and something that's really touched on a pet peeve of mine. This carpet here was done by one of those robotic vacuum cleaners. I love mine, but the thing that I don't like, it makes this crazy pattern, like you were vacuuming and not paying attention, not the symmetrical lines. But this is a new robotic vacuum cleaner called the Neato. And it uses laser scanning, determines the perimeter of the room, and then does straight lines and creates that fresh, symmetrical pattern that says, I cleaned my house. I didn't use a robot. No, I vacuumed it myself.
How much does something like that cost?
You know, this has not been priced yet, but it will be slightly expensive to start with. I would expect it in the $300 range, and it'll come down later. And I have to say, I'm being buzz-bombed by the iPhone AR drone. The Consumer Electronics Show, you never know what to expect here.
Well, before he takes you out, we're going to go back. But you can get all the buzz on latest gadgets unveiled at the big convention by going to abcnews.com and clicking on GMA.